I am sure you have heard of this game called Blox Fruits. That is if you play Roblox. It's literally topping in player counts for some weird reason and gets heavily criticized. In this video, we will dive into Blox Fruits gameplay, history, and evaluate whether it deserves its popularity and player count. Spawning into the game, you are greeted with so much confusion. And no, it's not the part where you choose to be a marine or a pirate, no. It's what you should do when you get into the game, assuming you don't watch YouTube videos. You have to figure things out on your own, from getting quests to buying special abilities, fruits, and weapons. Despite this, it's quite quick to start figuring things on your own, but the most tedious part of this thing is the grinding. It takes a very long time for you to get from level 1 to the max level, which is 2550. And at times, you will feel like losing hope. Trust me, I've been there. But overall, it's a simple and basic game, which always sparks the question, why the hype? And we will get to this part very soon. For now, let's explore the history of this game and how it grew into this game that we know today. Update 1. January 16, 2019 was the day Blox Fruits became an open beta game, introducing bomb, spike, chop, smoke, rubber, flame, ice, dark, light, magma, quake, and Buddha fruits. Swords were dark blade, Jacinto, saber, dual-headed blade, pipe, warden sword, iron mace, shadow, saw, triple katana, cutlass, dual katana, and the katana. The only two fighting styles were combat and dark step. Accessories were Tomo ring, coat, swordsman hat, and the pink coat. Guns were the slingshot, musket, flintlock, refined slingshot, refined flintlock, and the cannon. During this period, it was still getting cooked, so things were a little bit bad because of the animations and just basically the quality itself. Update 2. June 16, 2019, just exactly 6 months later, the game had a full release. The new fruits were the Phoenix and the Spring Fruit. The Soul Cane was the only sword, and the refined musket was the only new gun. A new fighting style was introduced called Electric, and Magma Village was a brand new island. And in this update, the level capped at 500. Update 3. June 30th, 2019 came with the String and Rumble Fruit. Also introduced the Trident and Pole V1 and the Bazooka gun. The new islands were the Underwater City, the Sky Islands expansion, and the Colosseum. Observation Haki, known as Instinct, dropped in this update, which today is the most broken ability. Level capped at 650. Update 3.5. July the 2nd, 2019 only introduced the Greybeard boss and the Jacinto V2. Update 4. July 7, 2019 brought the Sam Fruit and Dark Blade V2. Update 5. July 14, 2019 a new mythical fruit arrived, the Gravity Fruit, which though its rarity is still beaten by Magma alone, unfortunately. But anyways, Fountain City dropped, which would be the last island for the game, so it thought. New cap level was 750, and new fighting style arrived, Water Kung Fu, including the cool shades. Update 6. The PvP and Teams update dropped on the July 28, 2019. This update brought a rise to bounty hunters, which is honestly the greatest nuisance today. I swear, if you get into second C and especially third C, you can't grind in peace because of these guys. But anyways, update 7. August 11th, 2019 brought a new fruit called the Paw Fruit, and a few balances on the Phoenix and Gravity update. Like, this is more of a puffs and nerves type of thing. But moving on. Update 8. The New World update, which dropped on the November 23rd, 2019. It brought a new fruit called Barrier and a whole new place called the Second Sea, introducing much more content and islands like Kingdom of Rose, Green Zone, Dark Arena, Graveyard, and Usopp's Islands. I don't know how to pronounce the name, forgive me for that. The Longsword, Gravity Cane, Sadi, Shisui, and Worndo were the new swords. Acidium Rifle and Kabucha were the new guns, and the new fighting style was Dragon Breath. The new level cap was 1000. The black spiky coat, the chopper, top hat, warrior helmet, the dark coat, and swan glasses with the new accessories. A raid event known as Factory came in. Also, new flower and swan boats were introduced. Update 9. The anti-copyright update dropped December the 25th, 2019. This update focused on modifying the game to make it resemble One Piece less. The Dough Fruit, which is personally my favorite fruit, not gonna lie, dropped, and the Snow Mountains Island and a new fighting style, Superhuman, also dropped. The new level cap was 1100, and Sorrow Sword, aka Blox Fruits terms, the True Triple Katana, also dropped. Update 10. April 17, 2022 introduced a new fruit called Control, Hot and Cold Island, GTN Coco Sword, and a new accessory, the Zebra Cap, and the level cap was 1250. Update 11. The Awakening update dropped July 10th, 2020, bringing in the raid system in order to upgrade your flame, ice, and quake abilities. A new currency called Fragments was introduced, which is used to purchase the upgrade after completing the raid. And we also got a Dark Blade remodel. Update 12. The Halloween update dropped October 21st, 2020, bringing Light and Dark Awakening, new Midnight Blade sword, new gun Bizarre rifle, new accessories like gold mask, the blue spiky coat and red spiky coat, and a brand new race called Go, together with a title system. Update 13. The Christmas update dropped December the 23rd, 2020, bringing another mythical fruit called the Dragon Fruit, new Awakening string, new fighting style, Death Step, a Rengoku sword, together with a new island called the Ice Castle. The new level cap was level 1450, This brought a temporary event called the Christmas event because of the whole Christmas theme. Update 14 dropped March 20th, 2021, introducing the Rumble Awakening, Forgotten Island, Shockman Karate, Paul V2, and Dragon Trident, and also a new race called the Cyborg. Update 15. The third C update dropped September 11, 2021, bringing the new third C world to the game and so much more content. New islands were Floating Turtle, the Hydra Island, Port Town, Great Tree, and Castle of the Sea. New fighting style was Electric Claw. New swords were Yama, Tishita, Dark Dagger, Convender, and Twin Hooks. New gun was the Serpent Bow. New accessories were the Lei, Pilot Helmet, Musketeer Hat, Jaw Shield, Pretty Helmet, Valkyrie Helmet, Bandana, and Hunter Capes. 7 new fruits were called the Venom, Spin, Door, Kilo, Diamond, Love, and Falcon. New awakenings for Magma and Buddha were also brought into the game. New Instinct V2 ability and a fruit trading system. The new level cap was 2000. Update 16. Halloween update dropped November 5th, 2021, adding the Shadow and Revive fruit. New or Haunted Castle Island, the Hallow Scythe sword, new fighting style Dragon Talon, and a Halloween event. Level capped at 2100. New accessories were Bear Ears, Golden Sun Hat, and Holy Crown. Update 17. Christmas update, which got divided into 3 parts. The first part got dropped December 31st, 2021, adding the Soul Fruit aka Spirit Fruit, Sand Awakening, new Body Sword, new islands, a Peanut Island, and Ice Cream Land. This also included a Christmas event. A new level cap was 2200. Part 2 dropped March 12th, 2022, adding a new Phoenix Awakening, Cake Land, and sea events, which included the Sea Beasts, Ship Raids, Rumbling Waters, and Mirage Island. The new level cap was 2300. Part 3, which is personally my favorite update, dropped September 10th, 2022, adding the Leopard Fruit, Soul Guitar, Curse Dual Katana, God Human, and the best awakening, and gosh, the Doe Awakening. And I swear, this is the best and well animated fruit in Blox Fruits, besides the other one that we're going to mention later. But yeah, this is personally my favorite, and the developers did it very, very well. Props to them. But anyways, the level cap was 2400. Part 3.5 dropped December 26, 2022, adding Blizzard Fruit, Candy Cane Land, Holiday Cloak, Accessory, Portal and Spirits Rework, and a Christmas event. The new level cap was 2450. Update 18. The Race V4 update dropped January 6, 2023, adding a final stage to your race that makes the game much more fun and challenging during PvP. Update 19. Valentine's update dropped February 25th, 2023, which reworked the Love Fruit and small minor details like the Mirage no longer needing the full moon in order to get the blue gear, in order for you to put it into the time temple thing for you to get the V4, and this whole confusing puzzle that was just really a cumbersome in update 18. But they reworked it and made it much more easier and better, and honestly I feel sorry for the OG people, not gonna lie, but yeah, at least they made it easier for the newcomers. Update 20. The biggest reworked update dropped October 21st, 2023, adding Mammoth, Sound, and Rocket Fruit. And Rocket actually replaced the Kilo Fruit. But anyways, also added Sanguine Art, the Shark Anchor, accessories like the Leviathan Shield, Leviathan Crown, Terror Jaw, and Shark Tooth Necklace. The Tiki Outpost Island was added, Sloop and Beast Hunter boats were also added. Lots of other boats got reworked, and especially the swords got reworked. And I won't lie, this was a very huge update, which actually made the animations far much more better, going from the lowest swords to the highest, and this was just amazing. New sea events like Treasure Island, Haunted Ship, Raid, Flying Piranhas, Terror Shark, Leviathan, and the Rough Seas was also added in this update. Update 21 Ghost Event update dropped November the 2nd, 2023 and ended December 15th, 2023. Brought the Ghost Fruit and few other fixes for the game. Update 22 The Kitsune update dropped December 15, 2023, releasing Kitsune Fruit, Kitsune Island as a sea event, the new Fox Lamp, and accessories such as the Kitsune Mask and Kitsune Ribbon. This update is important as this was a community-made concept that the developers took and made better than expected. Update 23 The Winter Update Part 1, which is the current update, released December 25th, 2023. This released the T-Rex Fruit and a subclass called Shipwright. These are all the updates that built up this game over the years. Now, we have looked at how the game slowly developed to its level and how it became better and better. Which still begs the question, why is this game so popular? Why does it get more attention than other One Piece inspired games that look better? Just why? Normally, a person would assume that because Blox Fruits is a One Piece inspired game, it's the reason why it's super popular. But that theory quickly gets debunked because Blox Fruits' direction is quite further away from the One Piece resemblance. Other games like King's Legacy and Grand Piece are closer to One Piece than Blox Fruits. Despite Blox Fruits starting off as a One Piece inspired, it is clear that the direction they are heading is totally different, which can't be officially called originality, but you could say that it is slightly heading there. Other theories claim that it's because grinding in this game is so long, it's the reason why so many players are active. This theory is quite true if you had to think of it. Most Roblox players, especially OG players, are used to simulator games, and simulator games aren't that type to be beaten quickly and easy within a span of 24 hours. It takes much more than that to even reach the top of the leaderboards. The only issue with this theory is that the majority of Roblox players are from this new generation, which has a very short attention span and would get tired within 2 hours of just grinding in Blox Fruits. All my close friends that played Blox Fruits haven't even reached max level. They all gave up, even though they had similar reasons to this one that I've just mentioned. Many would give up, but still, it is very popular. Many players stay and many players grind. We do not know yet, and this reason isn't even clear enough for us to fully comprehend. I really had to give myself a headache just to come up with a clear and defined conclusion. I tried to ask dedicated Blox Fruits players what makes them stay and grind so much, but unfortunately didn't get replies because of my undefined reputation. Its privileges of being an unknown content creator, it's part of the job, I guess. Anyways, I thought deeper and deeper and deeper until it made sense. Simplicity and adventure. Hear me out. I previously mentioned that the game doesn't give you a guided tutorial. I mean, people would talk about the instructions on the walls of the starting of the game, but those guides aren't clear to the purpose of the game. Rather, it's instructions on what buttons to press in order to perform this certain action. When I say simplicity, I am referring to the way the game is designed overall, especially for players that figured out the game. There isn't hard UI or hardcore graphics that limits the game to PC only, or just generally high-end devices. It's so easy for a 7-year-old to get invested in the game despite the lack of god-level graphics, animations, and overall game design, like how other One Piece inspired games have done it. My age group, which is 18, would be more fascinated in games like Grand Peace, so people think. And I feel like, yeah, basically adults will be more fascinated in good graphics than plain simple stuff that looks like pixels. But surprisingly, a handful amount of them actually plays Blox Fruits, which is quite surprising to me because I thought I was the only weird one that, dedicates to such a game. Anyways, adventure plays a major role in this game. All simulator games were fun, but the reason why it fell off, one of the reasons why it fell off was because we were stuck at one setting, and it never gave people a new feeling of excitement that lasted for more than 6 months. Blox Fruits opens the world, with you traveling from island to island, exploring new places and fighting new enemies to get stronger and better. This adventure can't be complete without friends. It gives a feeling of excitement when you are with a friend, and that is one of One Piece themes: friendship. We players build new bonds as we progress in the game, and we even start rivalries with other groups of pirates and marines. We trade with each other, keeping majority of the players dedicated to the game. Simplicity and adventure is attached to this Blox Fruits game, and it might be it, but I wouldn't want to make it the reason why this game is so popular. Rather, I'd leave it to the rest of the Blox Fruits community to decide for themselves the reason why the game is so popular. That even when a new update drops, it even crashes the servers of the whole entire Roblox. Until the mystery of the popularity of Blox Fruits remains open, My statement remains a theory, at least for me. But for all we know, it is a major mystery yet to be solved by us.